country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills and I've got
now sitting here in camp, there's a train coming. It's a westbound train. I don't know if that's going to be on the inside track, the outside track, the middle track, or whatever. But there is a train coming, so. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I'm going to do something today that I haven't done in a long time. And I'm going to do something that I've never done and probably nobody else has ever done. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today. Anyways, hey, thanks for coming along, guys, sharing on these adventures. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're not already one of my subscribers, sure appreciate it. But, hey, let's just go have some fun today, and thanks for coming along, everyone. What I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be putting some pennies on the railroad tracks. I think what I'll do, too, is I'll do some mixture of coins like this here, see if they smash together. But here's something that nobody's ever done before. I've never done. I've got a little gold nugget right here. I'm going to put that on the train track, and I'm going to smash this gold nugget. We'll see what that looks like. Yes, that's going to be fun. Okay, I better get these on the train tracks. I got some tape. I'm going to tape these down so they don't flip up and I never find them again, especially the gold. I got to find that again. Gone by, I guess I can hurry and run up there and put down some of these pennies, huh? Okay, there's three tracks here. So what I'm going to do, there's some rocks right there for my markers. So I'm going to put some right there. I'm going to put this combination there. Put this penny right there. Tape that down. Put penny and nickel right there too. Okay. That's on the middle track too. All right, we'll see what happens here. Okay, now I'm going to go tape down this gold nugget up there on that train track. I don't know if this is a good decision or not, taping down a piece of gold on the train track, but, oh well, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. Tape that right down on there. Okay, we'll put these rocks right here to mark it. Okay, there it is. Now we sit and we wait for the train to come by again. It's a pretty popular spot. A lot of trains always seem to be coming by here. Some of you guys will know where I'm at, Franconia area. That's just off of, well, it's on I-40 here, just north of Lake Havasu. And this area, though, trains coming by all the time. So you got three tracks here. So the one track is kind of the holding track where trains will stop and they may stay here for a day or a couple of days or a few days. And then the other two, I think, are one's a westbound train and one's an eastbound train. Well, at least that's kind of what it seems like, but hell, I'm no engineer, no, whatever they call it, so I don't know exactly what they're doing. All I know, whatever happened to the cabooses? You don't see cabooses on these trains anymore. So I wonder what happened to the cabooses that used to always be on the end of these trains. See a lot of trash dumped around here. It looks like that's a ring off a barrel right there. And a bunch of tin cans. These old timers must have been all through here. Of course, this could have been a railroad stop too, once upon a time, this whole area too. So that's very possible. It's probably what this area was, is a railroad stop, Franconia. I think the actual railroad stop was probably a little further up, because on a topo map, it shows a well there. So there was a well right there, so that's probably where the old stage stop or the railroad stop was, a little bit further up there. Heard stories sometimes where people hanging out around the railroad tracks that the railroad police shows up and chases them away because they don't like you playing around the railroad tracks. I guess it can be dangerous, but life is an adventure, isn't it? Yeah. Still waiting on a train. I think I can feel the vibration. I think one is starting to come. the ground starts to vibrate a little bit when they get out there. So I think one is on its way. I hope. Anticipation is killing me. I'm waiting. Come on, train. What is it, man? I put stuff out there and now the trains ain't gonna come by. Come on, hurry it up, train. Come on, trains, hurry it up. You can see the freeway, I-40, it's just right there. See a train coming way out there. You can see his light on the front of it. Cool. A spike. Looks like it's never really been used, has it? Keeper. You paint these gold and you put little decorations up on them. This right here kind of looks like the bottom, maybe like an old porcelain pot. Maybe. All types of railroad debris all over the place. And they call us litters. You know how much scrap iron is probably along these train tracks right through here? There's probably tons of it. So maybe there was a stovepipe in there maybe or something. You know, it goes on the wall where they put the stovepipe out at. You can see the lights. It's getting closer. There's one coming down the tracks now. That would be a eastbound train. So if that should be right, that should be on then the outside track. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know how these trains run. Well, you can definitely feel the vibrations as they get closer onto the ground. That's one heavy trains. It's a slow mover. I see its lights right there. It's a slow moving train, but it's coming here slowly. This train, for some reason, see, it's coming on the outside track. So either it's going to stop, which I think it is, then that's going to block me from retrieving my penny. But that's what it's going to do. This one's going to stop. And my penny's on the other track. Wow, bummer. Guess I'll have to wait a while longer till this one moves now. It could be a few days before this train moves out of here. That's what this is doing. This one's coming to a stop. Wow. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. And it just stopped. Well, here comes a train on one of the other tracks now. So it looks like my pennies will be smashed. I'll have to wait till this train moves out of the way for me to get over there to get it. But the penny is smashed. So it looks like that train just stopped long enough then to let the other one go by. And now it's starting to go again. Oh, that's funny. That other train must have stopped too, because so this one's going, now that one stopped on the inside track. Wow. Weird. I don't think that's going to stay long. And here are the engines at the back. They're still running. Somebody said that they run remote control on the back, the engines that are at the very back of the train, kind of like where the old cabooses used to be. But those engines are still running. I don't know if there's people in those or not, or like I said, if they're just remote control. That's what I heard, they ran remote control, but I don't know. I'm not a train engineer. I'm just waiting for this train to move so I can go find my pennies. think it's starting to move. Yep, it looks like it's slowly starting up, and there it goes. It's going to move. Cool. See if I can retrieve them pennies. See, they're not stuck to the track no more. You can see where they were right there. Okay, there's one right there. Looks like a penny. That's all I see. No tape or nothing to it no more, but it's smashed pretty good. That's all I see. See the marks, so there was one there, and one there, so there was 3 of them there. We got one right down there, I see. Oops, that's what they're doing. They're falling down here in the cracks. See that right there? They're falling down in the cracks. Okay. Okay, so there's another one. There's 2 pennies. I don't see that nickel or whatever that was. I don't see where the nickel was. Well, I found 2 of them, but that was it. The nickel is gone, it looks like. Maybe it stuck to the thing. I believe it was probably right here. Maybe it was right here. Huh. But yep, it's gone. Don't know what happens to them. Why they disappear like that for? Well, I got a couple of pennies. Let me get off these tracks and get back down here to the razor. See, I got tape. I've got a dime on top of a penny. I've got tape on both sides, so maybe I can tape it right to the tracks this time. I marked rocks. I'm going to put it right there in the same spot right there. Okay. Tape that on down there. Just like that. Okay. See what happens now. All right, I hear a train coming. Ooh, let's see what happens. Yeah, I got that gold nugget on one set of tracks, and I just put that diamond penny on the other set. So whichever train comes first is going to hit one of them. Then I go get it. I hope I can find that gold. That'd be kind of a bummer if I lost that gold, huh? And it's not going to be that big to find it too. Wow, I should have put gum or something on it, huh? Man, that one's booking. I think that's on the middle track. That should be the penny and dime, I believe. It's amazing how come some of these go fast, some of them go slow. It's like they know how to cross each other just right. I guess it's all automated on switching stations or something, so they don't ram into each other. It's just amazing watching trains and the scientific part that plays a big part in the transportation of all those goods going someplace. That baby was booking. All right, let's go see if we can find that. Oh, it wasn't on that one. It was the gold nugget one. Uh-oh. There's where it was. Oh my good, look what it did. Oh, it smashed it right on the tracks. Oh crap, I never thought of that. Look at that, it smashed right onto the tracks. Woo-hoo-hoo, my goodness. Like it melted right into the tracks. I don't know if I can get this off or not. Oh my goodness. Look what it did. It like melted it right into the tracks. Oh, I thought it would just keep whole, but be a, oh man, it like turned a leaf. Oh man. It's all pieces of gold. Oh, it's dropping it. Oh no. And that's unreal, isn't it? What it did to the gold. What it did to that gold. Look at that. It turned it to leaf. It did smash it. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Oh. Oh my goodness. That penny, it flattened that thing right on out, didn't it? But you know what? When you look at this here, this one here is where the penny was on top of that nickel. You know, you can see, it looks like a nickel line in there, huh? So I don't know. It's thicker and it's heavier than this penny. I'm wondering if that penny just didn't melt, smash right into that nickel. Is that possible? It feels a lot thicker, but you can see the outline right there. Or, you know, where it's more of a silvery color. Could that be possible? Could that be possible? Wow. Guess I could weigh them, huh? And see what they weigh. Cool. You know, sitting here waiting for trains to go by, I swear that tree has grown a couple more inches since I've been sitting here. I have been here for so long that that vulture right there is circling around, waiting for me. Man, there is no train in sight. Well, while I'm sitting here waiting for the train to come by, I might as well walk around, see what kind of cool stuff I can find. Oh, it's on this. Oh, it's buried. See that? Oh, you know what that is? See, that's porcelain there. That looks like that was like a coffee pot or something. I thought that was a butter knife or something sitting in the ground, but that looks like one of them old porcelain coffee pots. This looks like an old porcelain bowl. I think the bottom that I have found earlier came out of this right here, actually. Not sure what that is. Looks like it could have been, maybe it was a latch or something off a door or something. Not sure. There is not a train in sight. It's kind of weird walking on railroad track. Train. Oh hell. Hey, look. There's the nickel. See, sometimes you just got to look at things in a different angle. Now look at that. This is from here all the way up here to where that was at. Right there. I found it. Wow. Nice. I guess maybe sometimes they get sucked up and carried down, maybe. The wind or downdraft. I don't know. But there's my nickel. I would have never found that nickel. Smashed nickel from up there. And that had to be 10, 15 yards away at least. So, man, they can really travel then after they get smashed. You know, I don't know, maybe they stick to the wheels there maybe and get carried away before they fall off. Or maybe they get flipped up and get stuck in the draft or something until they fall off. Who knows why they travel the way that they do? That's kind of strange. Oh, I see no train in sight. I see no train in sight. There's where I taped the diamond penny right there. Well, I guess I can walk back over the buggy, sitting there for a while. If I would have known I was going to be here for so long, I would have brought me a couple of drinks. Brought me a sandwich or something. Well, if anybody ever wanted any railroad spikes, look at them all. Tons of them. Tons of them. Look at all that scrap metal. Could you imagine how much money is right here in scrap metal? But all those spikes. Well, so let's see if the train was on the right track or not. Nope, it was on the wrong track. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're still there, right there. Now the train in sight. But again, westbound, that's on the wrong track. out is the tape. I don't see it. I don't see it no place. A penny and a dime, and I don't see them. That's funny, huh? I don't see them. Yeah, totally gone. I don't see them at all. I don't see them at all. They'd be easy to see. Oh, right there. Look at that. Oh. Well, that just flipped that up. It looked like it maybe kind of started smashing it, but it missed. Of course, it was the dime was on top of that. It was all taped down, and the dime was on top of the penny. And the penny got carried about 10 feet away or so, and I see no sign of the dime. No sign of a dime. Oh crap, I gotta get out of here. Well, I'm back here in camp now. You know, I saw I was just looking for that dime. I couldn't find it, but looking down the track, and all of a sudden I saw that little white truck. You know, them white trucks, when they're coming along, that means that's the railroad police. And I've heard that they can give you tickets, I guess, if you're playing along the railroad tracks and that. Apparently you're not supposed to be there. So I saw that, and I took off in a quick hurry. So I couldn't find that dime. I don't know where that's at, but I was going to put that penny back on the tracks again, but I had to hurry and get the hell out of there. So anyways, I got out of there. I don't know how they can sense that people are on the tracks, whether there's sensors there or they've got cameras or something, but they always seem to show up when you're around those tracks, and I don't understand it, but they seem to do that. But hey, anyways, I at least got some of my gold back on. That was the most important thing. I never done that before, smashed any gold on the railroad tracks. But anyways, time for me to... well, I'm not going to play around them tracks anymore. But anyways, hey, I want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. So till our paths cross again, get out there, everybody. Be safe and have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I've been living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine. And there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. My friends come down and enjoy hanging out, and the kids are knee deep in the sand by the creek. Yeah, we're chasing the dog, let's put another log on the fire. There's times like these that make it all worth the while to me. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. When the night comes down, we're all sitting around, playing guitars under the stars, singing about the nugget I've been dreaming about. And I say even the picture of it weighed 5 pounds, and it's right